Hello El Paso, this is Tony Aleman, back with Model Material, and we're down to episode number 6. The girls, instead of going to our casting, this time around they'll be going to a challenge. Just back to the old days in season 1 and season 2 where there was only challenges, no castings. Well, it's time for them to be up for a challenge in Ruidoso. However, before we move on to that, we have to eliminate the bottom 5 girls. This is the sad part about Model Material and every other reality TV when there's eliminations, but it has to be done. The bottom 5 girls need to leave and cannot go with us to Ruidoso. And by default, because Ms. Janet Tenorio, the young model that couldn't start the show, is by default out of the competition. And right after episode 4, we never saw Ms. Ambrosia Demsko, so she's also by default out of the competition. So let's go see who those bottom 3 are. Take a look. I want to make this very positive, okay? Some of you guys are up in the ranks, some of you were, some of you've been there all along, okay? It is time for elimination. I wanted to show you exactly what the ranks are looking like right now. Valeria, what is your score after the voting, episode 4? Yeah, episode 5, exactly, because it was combined. 4 and 5 are combined. So, after the votings, what place were you in?
After 7.
You in 7th. Grace? 10. Then we went to Elodias, and in Elodias things changed. What happened there? What place are you in, Valeria? 9th. What happens to you, Grace?
11.
You dropped to 11th place, okay? Let's talk about Tiffany real quick. Tiffany, you were in 5th place, and after Elodias, you went up to 4th place, right? Well, now flip it and look at the real points after deductions. Now where are you at? What are you? You're in tied for 5th.
Oh.
With who?
Oh yeah. No. Yasmin?
With Yasmin. Because of your missing, you went from 4th, possibly even to 6th. And what happened to Valeria and Grace?
11.
You went to 11th. Thanks to your last absence, Lourdes bumps up. My concern is this, ladies. The reason why these deductions changed everything and the reason why you're here and Ariana should have been here is because Ariana, thanks to you, pretty much secures a good spot. If in this next challenge in Ruidoso, if Yasmin does really good, she stays there and you're out. I was rooting for you two in particular because not only are you guys part of LAT Studio before Model Material, but I know your potential. I literally know your potential. In fact, Grace, you've been working, training with me to be a modeling coach. So your potential is extremely high. Your technique is amazing. You're a good kid, and you have a lot of diverse, qualities. Unfortunately, okay, Lourdes bumps up Valeria, Grace, Yvonne, Valeria. You guys are technically eliminated, okay, and not being able to proceed. What happens is this now. Grace, you're not going to be proceeding, but I'm really going to look into other options for you. Valeria, you're in a very good position because it seems Yanara is having problems and not going to Inn of the Mountain Gods, which means that you might take her spot because you're up in the ranks before Grace and before Yvonne. Going to you, Miss Tiffany, you're gonna have to work hard at Inn of the Mountain Gods. Your last absences hurt you bad. That technically leaves you out of the top 5 when you already had a spot secured. And your absences and level commitment leave you out. And I find that very interesting because I don't know if that type of commitment is also gonna continue on in LA. And let's say if somebody signs you and you do go to LA, that level of commitment is gonna be hurting you again. Now, let's have some lunch, okay? I wanna treat you some lunch. We wanna thank Cafe Grill for inviting us over. and you guys are gonna have an amazing lunch, and it's gonna be really good. So it'll be a lunch together. You're still coming. You might still be coming. You're completely out, okay? But I'm definitely gonna keep you as my right arm. You'll be working with me for the next few years. Got it? All right, baby girl. High five. And let's hope for the best in a little bit. You better give me some more. All right, let's have some lunch. Some of you guys may be wondering why Tiffany was there and not Yvonne, when Yvonne's been in the bottom of the polls the entire season. Well, you now know that Yvonne, Grace, and Valeria are technically out of the competition. Feel sorry for Valeria because her absence is what kept her out of this competition. However, Tiffany, I needed her there because I needed her to know that her absences are literally keeping her outside of the top 5. She's getting lucky or she's getting unlucky pretty soon. Anyway, right after this meeting, I got a quick phone call from Yanara, and something very interesting is about to happen. Check this out. Hello, sis. ¿Qué pasó, Yanara? Oye, ¿dónde has? Muy bien, ¿dónde has andado? ¿Qué está pasando? Porque no hemos escuchado de ti, no te hemos visto. ¿Qué pasa? Trabajo y problemas. Oyes. ¿Y luego? ¿Qué lo hace? ¿Tú dices para el día de mañana?
Sí.
Entonces, ¿sí vas a seguir?
Creo que sí, me voy a ver qué pasa y de ahí le aviso.
Bueno, nosotros no hemos escuchado de ti ya hace rato y afortunadamente sigues dentro de las primeras 10. Con el hecho de que tú no habías respondido ningún texto, you hadn't answered any phone calls nor texts, I was already, contemplating and made a decision on replacing you, because I thought you were doing what Ambrosia was doing. Well, Yanara's been MIA for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. And that's just something unacceptable. Yes, people have school, work, family. And if this is not a priority, then it's not going to be a priority when you get to LA. And unfortunately, she is going through some trouble. I was already planning on replacing her. She is in the top 10, and she will not be eliminated. However, one of the girls that is being eliminated today could easily replace her. So we're going to have to wait for a phone call from Yanara, see what she says. Imagine no more. Every little girl's dream of becoming a princess and catered to from dusk till dawn is suddenly a reality at the Grand Palace Ballroom. The luxurious setting of our breathtaking ballroom sets the stage for a magical event. Classic architecture and intimate spaces create a comfortable yet elegant atmosphere. Your Royal Highness, this is your palace, the Grand Palace Ballroom. Anything could happen now. Tiffany's close to leaving the top 5 because of her absences. If she doesn't take this seriously, she very easily could be left out. Yanara is also, here and there teeter-tottering whether she goes to Ruidoso or not. If she doesn't, the 11th spot, which is Valeria, will be attending Ruidoso. Anyway, we met these girls at 5 in the morning. We'll see who makes it and who doesn't. Ready to go.
Oh my God, se van a ir.
No, pues les echamos la luz.
Yeah.
We left.
Un saco.
Sí. Okay.
Okay, so it was like 5:30. We were supposed to be leaving by that time, right? And well, some girls were missing. So Javi here decided to like make a prank on them and just leave them. So like we left LAT. We parked like in front of, what is it, like a gym or something? And we're just there waiting. We were there waiting like 10 minutes.
So I was one of like the second girls to arrive at LAT, and Danielle was texting me and she wanted Starbucks. So she got there and we left because we didn't think anyone was there. And then we came back and the van was gone, but we thought like since Erica was there already, she knew we were there, so we didn't think anything of it. And then they come, they're like, we've been waiting for you, and we were all excited to get like our own seat. Like we wanted to sit in the second row, like window seats, but no, we got the first. And they tricked us, and they were gonna leave us, but they didn't.
Well, soon after the van arrives to Ruidoso, our photographers, crew, were already there. And to our surprise, Miss Fatima and Miss Ariana never made the 5 o'clock meeting to load the vans. And Miss Yanara was switched because she confirmed that she was not gonna be able to attend this last and final challenge where she could have easily placed top and made it to the top 5. Anyway, the show moves on. Good luck for Yanara in the future.
So as we were waiting in the van, we were just waiting for Fatima and Ariana, and I called both of them, but none of them answered. And I don't know, I know Yasmin said that Fatima couldn't come, but we haven't heard anything from Ariana. So I'm not sure what happened.
We are here at the end of the mountain, guys, and it was a very long drive for me. I came all the way from Austin. I've been driving all night, so I really haven't gotten much sleep yet. But I'm actually very, like, not lucky, but just very fortunate to even be this far in the competition. So I haven't really been able to make it to any of the castings, the majority of them. But it's really been hard, but proud of myself.
So we had a meeting with Tony, and he said that if Yanara couldn't make it, I would take her place. And I don't know what problems she had, but she didn't come. And I'm here, and I'm taking her place.
Well, since Ariana and Fatima aren't here, I know Ariana took my place in 4th, and I'm tied with Yasmin for 5th, but I think now I'm up 1, so me and Yasmin are tied for 4th. And I know it's bad, but I'm kind of happy about that because it gives me an in for top 5. And same with Fatima, if she were to do good in this challenge, she could beat both of us.
Part of the criteria for this challenge include putting your own costume together. It's a hunter's concept. Second, your energy, the poise, role-playing the whole hunter's personality and character. And third, taking direction from professional photographers like Mr. Louis Cardenas and Mr. Davan Med, literally the top 2 photographers in the borderland.
We're doing a photo shoot today, and I don't really know what I'm going to be expecting or what the other girls think that they're expecting, but I know it's hella cold outside and I don't know what to do. I'm kind of nervous about it, but then again, hopefully it all goes well. I'm going to freeze my ass off. So. Wait, what camera do we look at?
This one. You guys obviously know what the concept is, and we're going for the hunter's concept. Your challenge and the criteria you guys are going to be judged on is your entire gear, the way you guys put it together, your accessories, okay, your colors, your tones, But above all is the way you project, is the way you come across. Are you being a pretty model? Are you trying to do fashion with this type of gear? That's the thing that you need to avoid. You need to go with the role, okay? And exactly, I guess analyze the situation. Where are you guys? We're giving you everything we can so you guys can really, feel it and, portray.
Today, I think I had the most fun that I ever had in any episode. I really liked the photo shoot, the theme. I really liked how we came all the way to Rio Doso to get the feel for our theme, which was the hunter.
Well, I really like working with Louis because he's super sweet and he always gives me so much encouragement. And I really like working with Dov because he's super fun and he'll make me move my hair like this and he'll get a great picture and it's just amazing.
Being in Ruidoso is actually a really big change in scenery and background and everything, I mean, we're not really around forests around El Paso,
So what we did today was the hunter kind of photo shoot and all. It was pretty cool because it was raining but snowing and we were into the woods. It was really, really cold, but it was good. It was nice.
The hunter concept here in Ruidoso, New Mexico, I really liked it. It was something new, something out of El Paso. It had a new environment, different vibes. Oh, the temperature was so different because in El Paso it's so hot. And here it was freezing.
And one thing I liked about Luis is that he would always make me laugh. So I don't know, he's cool. I like him. And Dave, I like how, I don't know, he's cool. I like how he works. I like how he takes his picture. I like how he does his job, that's what I mean.
The photographers, they're amazing. They're the best ones in El Paso. Louis Cardenas and Davan and Med, they're the best. They're talented. Their pictures, they capture every moment. And I love working with them.
Save 20 to 70% in over 95 stores at the outlet shops of El Paso. Your day will be fun and exciting. Your moment will be memorable. But we promise you, your dress will be perfect. Your moment, your day, your dream. Bridal Novias by Elodia. Well, this photo shoot's nearly done. It's time to sit down with the photographers and discuss exactly who the top 5 models of this challenge will be. Like I said, the concept's very different, something new, and it's up to both photographers to determine who the top 5 are. And once again, we're going off of our normal point system. First 5 or the top 5 get 100 points. Soon after, the 3 callbacks get 100 more points, adding up to 200. And obviously the top model for this session gets 400 points. See what they have to say. Vamos a hablar un poquito rápido. Vamos a repasarlas todas. Ok, Valeria, le falta. Ok. Savannah.
A mí me tiene sorprendido. Hoy para mí fue lo mejor.
Savannah, ¿para ti también o hay otras que te sorprendieron?
La vi más suelta que otras veces y y estaba más metida en la sesión. Antes, cuando me tocó tomarle fotos antes, estaba muy distraída.
Muy distraída. Next is Yasmin Leiva.
She's the most beautiful. She's the most beautiful face.
She's the prettiest one of all.
Yes.
But she's like a doll.
She's too stiff.
Yeah. All the time.
You have to tell her what to do. It's not an easy model to work with. Okay? Lourdes.
Mi segunda mejor para mí hoy.
La segunda mejor. Second best.
Yeah.
She's improved. She has improved a lot.
She did
And
the homework.
she was actually going to be eliminated a couple of days ago, but because Valeria and some of the girls were absent, she bumped up, and so she stayed in the top 10. But yeah, she did really good today.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next is Tiffany.
I like it.
You like Tiffany?
She have a very commercial face.
Very commercial face. She's easy to work with too.
It's amazing to work with. Es bien linda, bien amable.
The next one is Yasmin.
She's apart.
She's separate.
Something different.
De hecho, o sea,
Es que Yasmin en fotos ya las lleva de gane desde el principio, desde que empezó el show.
Sí. Y volviendo a lo de Savannah, de hecho, hoy que hicimos la sesión me gustó mucho cómo posó, la dirección, la hizo y todo. Y al final nada más le hice un comentario que le falta un poquito de expresión a lo mejor en los ojos, no está cambiando mucho de expresión, pero pues son detallitos que es normal que van a ir mejorando y todo, pero sí noté mucha diferencia de la primera vez que hice la sesión con ella a ahora.
Next, Danielle. Ahorita ella sigue en primer lugar como líder desde que empezó.
a mí me gustó mucho. La vi muy suelta, muy participativa. Otros días la había visto queriendo hacer lo que tú le pides, pero nunca le había salido. Y hoy sí la noté. O sea, hoy lo trató y lo logró.
Okay.
Hace esto, sí, hace esto, perfecto.
Muy suelta,
sí, ¿no? Y
y
muy linda y una personalidad muy bonita.
Sí.
Bueno, ok. Vamos a determinar quiénes van a ser las top 5 para que se vayan a Los Ángeles. The top 5 models awarded today for the Hunters photo shoot with Mr. Luis Cardenas and Mr. Davan Med. The top 5 are Lourdes.
I was actually really surprised about getting top 5 being chosen. I mean, I don't know. I had seen the other girls' photos and they were really good. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be top 5, you know. But I guess it happened.
Savannah. Jasmine Calderon. Danielle. Last but not least, Miss Tiffany. And the winner for today's concept photo shoot, Jasmine Calderon. Well, congratulations, baby girl.
In the past castings, it was usually video, commercial, and I'm not very good at commercial. So I believe this casting or this opportunity made me win some points because I'm actually good at this. Yet I didn't know I was gonna win, yet I'm very happy because I needed it and I want to go to LA.
Let's talk about the points because you guys just heard who the top 5, top 3, and then booking. But now we have to tally up the points and let you know who the top 5 going to LA are. Okay? And like I said, a couple of episodes ago, I think the top 3 were locked in. So congratulations in first place. We have Danielle with 1,800 points. After today, 1,800 points. Second place, Savannah jumped in today in second place. Moved Ms. Jasmine down to third. So Savannah, you have 1,175. Jasmine Leiva, 1,050. And then Ms. Jasmine Calderon jumps into 1,000 points in fourth place. And the last 5th spot with 700 points, Miss Tiffany, is going to LA.
So the thing that I like most about Model Material and being in this show is basically that discovering new friendships, because I met a lot of girls, very different personalities, different attitudes and all that. And I like how we all came together, even though some separated more than each other. But yeah, we were basically like a little family.
Well, Model Material was honestly one of the best experiences. It's taught me so much about just how to present myself in front of people and just how to just do stuff, man. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna miss it, but I did what I could, so yeah.
To culminate this final episode, episode 6, the challenge was pretty good. All the models did an excellent job working with both Louis Cardenas and Mr. Dalvan Meth in the beautiful city of Ruidoso, New Mexico. The challenge was definitely something new, something different, something very genuine, and the girls did a really good job. They pulled it off. As you can see, the photographers had great things to say about all the models. All of them had great progress. They all were able to manage the cameras a lot better than what they did 6 weeks ago. The top 5 remain. Congratulations to the leader, Ms. Danielle Carrillo, followed with Ms. Savannah and Ms. Jasmine bringing down 1 slot. Then Ms. Jasmine Calderon, which last minute jumps up. And Ms. Tiffany was able to save her last spot. Congratulations to all these 5 models. In a couple of weeks, these girls will be taking a trip to Los Angeles to meet with 3 or 4 different agencies. The best of luck to all of them. Thank you for watching. This is Model Material Season 4. We'll see you in the finale in a couple of weeks.
Girl, you model material, belong in the video. You jazzy so classic, girl, get that thing on the dance floor. Show off your OPI polish on your sexy hands and toes. You moving, they choosing, they wanna do what you doing because you model material. Belong in the video. You jazzy so classic, girl, get that thing on the dance floor. Show off your OPI polish on your sexy hands and toes. You moving, they choosing, they wanna do what you doing because you model material. Baby, you stupid fine. Look at how you fit in them clothes. You look like you a top finalist on that tire show. I never seen a woman so beautiful. Swagger's ridiculous, girl. You sexy from head to toe. The way you walking, like you on a runway. You leave me speechless, with nothing to say. So I just shake my head, like that don't make no sense. Your shoes match your bag and your OP.